at that time, Rochelle Ballard and Lane Beachley and like Kate Scarrett and all those girls, Serena, they had formed a women's union because this was still in the era where the women were just getting the shit out of conditions and no pay. And like, it was like the talent was starting to grow and the industry was starting to grow, but they still weren't treating the women very well at all. And they voted me in as president, and Rabbit was the president. And, you know, I was like so earnest and eager and like trying to advocate for the women and do my part. And I remember I was in J-Bay walking with Rabbit, having come out of this meeting, and I felt like he wasn't really listening to me. And he was like absentmindedly like flipping through a magazine as we were talking. And I was like advocating for whatever it was I was advocating for. And he stopped on this photo. It was an ad for Paul Mitchell. And it was this like girl with like blonde curly hair and all this makeup with this like smile with her surfboard. And he's like, you know what we need more of in the women's industry? We need this. And I was like, that's me. And he looks at it, he's like, okay. And to me, like that summed up the experience. It was like they're not going to pay attention to you, even when you're standing there right next to them, showing respect and having this conversation and having like thought and all the stuff behind it. All he cares about is the curly blonde hair with the makeup in the magazine, even though that was me. It was so funny. And so I felt like the whole era